There are cynics all over the world that are telling people that they can't do it, telling people that they are not enough, crushing souls and crushing dreams. But we have an option. When someone criticizes us, how are we going to respond? In this video, I have 3 options in what you can do. Welcome, I'm Michelle, and I have a passion for empowering others to achieve a high school equivalency, develop a satisfying career, and ultimately achieve the happiness that everyone deserves. This is Purely Persistent. When someone criticizes you, you do have 3 options, right? Option number 1 is go with it. Believe them. All those negative things that they are saying to you must be true. Otherwise, they wouldn't be saying it, right? Forget your dreams. Forget your hopes. Forget your goals. The naysayers out there have hit you. So just believe them and give up. Continue living the exact life that you're living right now. Don't make a better life for yourself. Don't achieve great things. Don't make a difference to the people that you love and hold dear. Option number 2, ignore them. They've said these hurtful and negative things, but they really don't know what they're talking about. So just ignore what they said. Pay no attention to it. Act as if it didn't even happen, right? If they say you can't achieve this goal, what do they know, right? They really don't know anything. They've probably never been in your shoes. They've never been in your exact shoes that you are in right now. So just ignore the naysayers because they're going to be out there. Number 3, take the challenge. They said you can't do it. So what I want you to do is don't just do this thing. Don't just achieve your goal, but achieve it to the best of your ability. Do better than you ever thought. Really reach that goal. If your goal is to achieve your high school equivalency, well then go to college. Don't stop here. Keep going and going and going. Prove those people wrong. Those teachers that said you would never amount to much in school, that you would never go to college, that you would never be successful, well, go show those teachers wrong. Screw their thoughts. Screw what they say. You know that you can do it and you have so much power. So go prove them wrong. Here are a few famous failures that people have said that they would never achieve their goal or accomplish anything in life. And look what happened. The first one here is Albert Einstein. He was not able to speak until he was almost 4 years old, and his teachers said he would never amount to much. Just imagine if Einstein believed them. Think of all the powerful things that Einstein did for science and for math. If he would have believed his teachers, those things would have never happened. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Then he went home, locked himself in his room, and cried. Now, crying and being emotional is very okay. It's a fine thing to do. But what you need to do is you can't stay at that low. You have to rise above that. Just like Michael Jordan did. He practiced over and over and over and over and over and over again. Just imagine if he would have let being cut from his high school basketball team let him down, right? Just imagine what his high school basketball team that cut him, what he thought, right? He's like, dang, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of this guy. He's now the best basketball player ever. Number 3 is Walt Disney. He was fired from his newspaper for lacking imagination and having no original ideas. Now, the Disney you know and the Disney I know certainly does not quite fit those negative qualifications, right? He is one of the most imaginative people that ever was. In fact, he developed a team called the Imagineers. Imagination definitely was there, and he didn't let those naysayers get him down. Steve Jobs, at 30 years old, he was devastated and depressed after being removed from the company that he started, Apple. Can you imagine creating a company and then having them fire you after all you did for this company, and they just fired you? Well, Steve Jobs didn't let that get him down too much, because then they were like, oh, he proved us wrong. I guess he is a great guy and can achieve what our company needs. And then they rehired him. He proved them wrong and didn't let those cynics get to him. Oprah Winfrey was demoted from her job as a news anchor because she wasn't fit for television. Guys, there is arguably no other person that has had more viewers on television ever. I mean, think about it. It was like the 1990s, early 2000s where Oprah she was at her highest, right? That was before internet. That was before a lot of other options were available. Millions and millions and millions of women would watch Oprah every single day. The impact she made in this world is phenomenal. And it's because she didn't let those cynics get her down. They criticized her, but she didn't let it stop her. And just imagine, with her and with all these other people, the bigger and more successful they became, the more cynics were out there criticizing them over and over again. But they didn't let it down. They kept being inspired and using that to inspire them and believing in themselves so much that they knew that they could empower others. One more. The Beatles were rejected by Decca Recording Studios, who said, "We don't like their sound. They have no future in show business." No future in show business? Are you kidding me? Look at what the Beatles became. They became one of the most powerful and impactful bands of all time. They even wrote a song named Michelle. I hope that these famous failures inspire you. I want you to ignore your cynics or prove them wrong. Be the best that you can be, because you deserve it. You are a phenomenal person that can do amazing things in this world. I believe in you. And I want to make sure that you believe in yourself. Even if others don't believe in you, believe in yourself, because that is the most important thing.